regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be raucous. Welcome, folks, to the Flames in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Caught for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to... consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Get that up, bro.
This
Come
offense
on.
comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything he prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Shotgun, you'll hand it off.
Come on,
nice
man.
tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they heave it deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Breaks into the open.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, this game's so trash.
And then that return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch and run for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. He'll stroll into the end zone.
That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Auburn offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Drive now is set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Daniels. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just defense searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And there's the handoff. Powers through. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Using his legs, it's Henderson. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Goes a stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Snags the quick throw.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense really clicking here. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and storming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Moving closer to the line again after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab, and we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's the handoff. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Buffaloes with first and 10 here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Arnold. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Buffs. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Colorado. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that treaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. The receiver makes the catch. Running with purpose. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Miller. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Press coverage now from the secondary. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick dart to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Back to pass. It's Daniels. Pressure is coming. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver grabs him. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And they get the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Makes a good round. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Coming up, second down and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Runner scoots out of that.
Big man get his touches.
Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
So Kirk, Colorado has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And the Buffaloes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. By the receiver. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it. A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Let's go. Let's go. Got it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. No, they
stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Makes the grab, it's Miller. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Run. Hey, camper. Camper. To the line. To the lump. 22. Whoa. Ready. Set.
Looking to throw it again. Going for a big play downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT is good and still trail, though. Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. defense team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Short pass finds the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Take a knee. Time remaining under a minute now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.